What up, world? You tuned in. South Arkansas Trill Talk, man. I'm going to do the head and the later, man. Who messing with me today, man? Yeah, I had to start over, man. Shit, I don't own the music in the background. You got to always say that when you come on, man. They'll knock you out for that. You know what I'm saying? Salute everybody that messing with me, man. We go catch up this part 2. You know what I'm saying? From other live out there from the Rock Island movie, giving a explaining of it, man. Explain to people the difference between freestyling scripts and reading scripts, man. We gonna have to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Salute everybody out there. You know what I'm saying, that deal with Click Type Films, you know what I'm saying, Click Type Records, South Arkansas Trill Talk, man. It's all the same, man. Shout out Spider-Verse out there, man. You coming out to Fayetteville, man. Come represent out there, bring some good energy out there. You know what I'm saying, that's where we at with everything. You know what I'm saying, I salute everybody, you know what I'm saying, that be involved with everything we got going on out there. Like I say, man, you involved with what we got going, you know what I'm saying, salute that, share that, man. You ain't got to share it every day, you know what I'm saying, like I tell people, man, you get on board, man, we gonna talk about how you have to keep going, no matter if you not the owner or you ain't in charge, man. Like I say, man, it's the same way when you build a house, you know what I'm saying. I just say, well, a lot of people want to get back on the board out there. Just know the boss will never fire you. You know what I'm saying? You come back, get back on board, same way we building a house. And you gotta understand, if a nigga build a house by himself, and he go get his home up for the crew again, cause you know, when you build a house, there's plenty of contractors out there that would do the same thing. That's the way I look at, how I look at the scripts out there. There's plenty of people do the same thing. There's plenty of people out there be looking for a shot. You know what I'm saying? Just like I was telling people, you can be replaced, man, but if the boss don't fire you and he gave you a chance to come back out there and get work, because like I tell you, it's about percentages. And I salute people doing their thing on, you know what I'm saying, regular YouTube out there. But you know what I'm saying, a lot say it's about YouTube, TV. You know, if it's something that a lot of people got from the distributor deals, hey, let's eat all together. There's plenty of money out here for everybody. But like I tell you, man, I'm going to say this once, man. If I tag you in something, you don't want to be tagged, all you got to do is untag it. But if I tag in something, you don't share mine, quite naturally, don't tag me in shit you got going on, because I don't want you to feel like, oh, man, every time I tag nigga, don't never share or involve yourself with what I got going on. I be telling people all the time that, you know what I'm saying, you got to do your own thing, and I salute people. But, man, make sure you keep them niggas off your boat. They're just waiting to see if you go crash or something. But like I was telling you about, you know what I'm saying, we going to go from part 2 of that. I'm going to let the music vibe down, man. Turn it down a little bit, though. But like I was telling you, man, go do your research. Rock Island's about the, you know what I'm saying, the train station. A lot of niggas like, man, what you mean it's about the train station? I'm like, man, when you're a narrator, you got to narrate something. And like I'm telling niggas jumping out the cars, niggas say they didn't want this, say they want that. It's part of acting, and it's a different reading scripts and freestyling scripts. And see, one thing about Hog Tied, it will freestyle his ass off, and it will wrote some scripts too, but it will freestyle in certain spots. And we did a damn good job, you know what I'm saying, damn good job compared to Rock Island out there on freestyling. That's what you call freestyling scripts and stuff. Want to go scene for scene, camera for camera, trying to figure out what you gonna say on camera and talk and stuff. So you gotta pay attention. And when you only can take the good parts about the way a person talk, you know what I'm saying, when you write a script, that ain't what you read in the script. You know what I'm saying? A nigga ain't gonna talk like that in script. Nigga be wanna be himself in scripts and stuff. But nigga gotta understand, when you do scripts out there, you know, that's where you come in there when you read it and you narrating this shit. Cause like I tell you, when you gotta do the caption on shit, see, that's what niggas ain't getting. Once they start getting into the big league of the game, of the movie game and stuff, that come with captions. You have to pay that. And if you ain't talking right, you ain't got the the correct punctuation on shit, and you ain't sounding right, you gotta understand that's part of where you at with everything you got going. You gotta know that you gotta pay for that caption and shit. And see, that's where it's all come down to. When niggas don't be understand, they be have to pay for that caption. So you can get out here and get on the movies, and you might see that caption at the bottom of regular YouTube. It's reading out. Pay attention sometimes. Some of that stuff don't be correct. And that's the transcript only. That's YouTube transcript. That's not your transcript. So you didn't pay for that transcript off the bat. So you gotta understand the game when it comes to the movie game, man. I'm gonna get some people in here, man. Some more people in here. They're trying to clear everything up, man. I'm gonna tell you about Hog Tied under construction out there. We still working on it till we ain't gonna put it on the big channels till it get fulfilled and everything. So I just want niggas to know that that's gonna get fulfilled out there. So we ain't gotta keep worrying about my business and stuff. And nigga was tripping me out because some niggas was acting like, oh, I'm going hard over here now. I'm like, man, that's what you have to do when niggas jump out the car. You have to come back to the front scenes, because me, I'm trying to get in the back scenes. And when niggas jump out the car and you got to come a contractor with the contractor, and you got to come back out here and rebuild the house all over again, because that's what niggas don't understand. You know what I'm saying? The music game like building a house. The contractors, the people you get to come, the crew you get to come help you. And if your crew leaves, shit, it's so easy to get another crew. They might be better. They might be faster. Shit, they might know what to do. They might don't need trip. That's why this cast coming on for the upcoming films, for Click Type Films. Niggas gonna understand. That's the reason why the cast got chose the way they did, because they was excited to do what they were doing. They were going to put 100% energy in it, and they just won't be on camera just talking. That's the purpose of we bringing the people that's acting like they want to act. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even going to talk about it no more. I'm just going to let act speak loud in words. But like I tell people, it ain't no competition when you ain't got no distribution deal. So we ain't trying to distribute nothing that don't want to be distributed. But they going to have to work back. Like I say, man, if you want to get paid these days, you got to work too. See, a lot of niggas seeing deceptionists when you can just push a fucking button and be sharing and shit. Now imagine if it's that hard to support back. How hard you think it's going to be in real life to come out and do another series of the same people that don't even know, they didn't get in the game percentages, didn't want to say, oh, I ain't signing no contract. The best thing you could have did was sign you a contract based upon you had a copy, they had a copy, you know what percentages is. And see, a nigga don't want his business all fucked up, so a nigga still gonna work out percentages and get you out the way. But nigga, like I say, if you was offered a contract on the job and you came and did the job, man, go finish the job. If you want more money, you want to get paid and shit. That was contractors doing shit. You know the difference. And see, that's the difference now. You got to work with script people that know how to read scripts and know how to get into the character what they is. And remind y'all, be mindful of the ones out here that do scripts. Be mindful of the ones out here that read scripts. Because a lot of niggas, if they don't know how to read, they want to get on the screen. And yeah, it's good to freestyle some of the movie, but don't freestyle all of it. And that's why I say, man, compared to freestyling of Hog Tied and compared to freestyling of, you know what I'm saying, RockIsland, it's totally different. But like I say, man, when you jump out the car, same way of building the house, you have to create a whole nother narrative. And like I say, the narrative is now about the train station until we bring on some real Rock Islands and act on some real stories out there. So I know the story might sound confusing, but when you add them in there, you go see. But back in the days, you remember Rock Island Road. It was called Rock Island Road out there. It was Rock Island Road on the trains, and it ran all the way from Conagra to all the way to the Buck Wild Station when they had it right there with South Washington. You split it before you turn up right there where the big church at And every morning, I know a lot of people from Rock Island, when they had to ride the bus in the morning and they were blocking the whole street right there. Sometimes people be late to work trying to get to Conagra or trying to go the other side of shit of South Washington. So if you know them days, I think they probably still run a little wood through there and little things, but you know, Conagra ain't open no more. And like I say, man, we started the story right there. That don't mean the story will go in right there. That don't mean because it will call Rock Island. That's just part of the movie. So if anybody want to understand, when you do all the strips and when we bring it to your side, we bring it to east side, because I know it's a lot of Thunder Zone babies out there, and I know it's a lot of niggas that know the original Thunder Zone and how it was. We ain't gonna try to get it to where, we just gonna try to get it to them hot days when nigga reaching in them cars and shit, or a nigga had to run from the tracks right there, or they were coming up that hill right there. When the Charles Moody niggas be right there, they were coming up that hill real fast, so nigga had to learn how to get away from there and shit. So we coming with some trill shit where niggas can remember. And see, we might bring another Rock Island scene where, remember nigga got killed in the zone out there, nigga can drive by and shit, but you know what I'm saying, we gotta do the unsolved parts just the same way, nigga, you know what I'm saying, rest in peace to a lot of niggas that lost their life over there, and rest in peace to people that lost their freedom over that way, you know what I'm saying, because we go talk about that. You know, I was hanging New Edition out there about James Johnson Jim and stuff. We might give a few stories of that, little clips of that shit. We might take it, you know what I'm saying, down, you know. We go probably strip off, because, you know, that's East Douglas, really. I don't know where they get a South Douglas at, but that's really East Douglas, you know what I'm saying. I'm going to say Douglas from the Blue Room days out there, you know what I'm saying. I ain't going to say the Blue Room. I'm going to say anybody days. That was anybody's over there. You know what I'm saying? Anybody days. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Hall Boys. Rest in peace to Land out there. We might bring that story back too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Hall Boys out there. You know what I'm saying? These ain't legendary shit we just saying, but people that started the days in, then we might take it to Memphis Heights right there, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace my cousin Bodal out there. You know what I'm saying? Then we go take it to Fortville out there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the Fortville Trill niggas out there still. You know what I'm saying? I salute all y'all out there, man. We gonna bring it out there. I know y'all gonna keep it trill. You know the originality out there from the trailer days out there on Roseland right there. We're gonna take it all around there. Probably go to the basketball goal where niggas used to hang out back in the day. They played basketball. She might take it to Morning Star right there back in the days, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's safe right there. I know, even though I know my niggas and them don't do what they do over there, I might take it to the Morning Star days. Then we go take it to STL days, you know what I'm saying, right there with STL, you know. Shout out to all the STL Trill niggas out there. You know what I'm saying? We might bring the STL, you know what I'm saying, the Boys in the Hood and the STL beef. Same way with the Rock Island and, you know what I'm saying, the STL beef. We gotta make it more real. See, I'm narrating as it go. A lot of niggas can see what I'm saying. They come on and play them parts, man. And if you see us out filming out there, man, come out there and help out, man. Much as you watch it, man, come out there and help out, you know what I'm saying? See where you can fit in that. We might need some extras out there, man. But see, we gonna keep a lot of stuff in South Arkansas, because that's where we birthing this from, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Racine, Click Type Films out there. You got Click Type Music, CTS Best Friends, you know what I'm saying? All us together, man. We doing one thing, man. Better get better, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, you gotta know where you at. It's okay to come over and do business, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got no hatred going on nobody, you know what I'm saying? But the Rock Island days, the Rock Island Road days, you know what I'm saying? That's the train station. And then, like I say, man, we go start this story out over there, try to probably hit down there. All the stores were down there, where the hustling days, where Conagra, where Jerry and them was up there, where Bird and them was right there. He for the real Rock Island niggas. Shout out my nigga P. Wayne, the Mitchell boys, no Smeed, and the real, I should have went and got the niggas I know, you know what I'm saying, from Rock Island. All the Herds out there, shout out to all them out there, you know what I'm saying, all the Williams out there. The niggas that really Rock Island, not the babies, the nigga that know the real Rock Island stories and shit. And a lot of them, I love the rainbow days. Remember that was the hustling day, nigga coming up the road right there, they had to run. See, I think about the reach-in car days where nigga was catching charge just before the phones. You know, this is when nigga was getting time where, they say they had got you on the wire, or they got you on the audio or something, or they were filming with the hat scene. This before all the new technology. This was the old technology. This how they started taking niggas off the blocks and shit. So this were the reach-in hustlers. And all this movies just based upon making sense, man, or Boomtown. That's why we gonna call it Boomtown, L-Dog Boomtown. You know what I'm saying? Niggas remember the Thunder Zone days. You know what I'm saying? It's $1 million spot, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't claim them days of losing their freedom, but that's what it be. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas gotta understand that's the way of the world now, man. And see, we can take that down. We ain't trying to make that spiritual nothing, but anybody know the proverb days, that's basically the game. So if you take proverbs and you put it in the game, see, we go realistic the game. Cause a lot of niggas that's in the pound that used to have that money. And nigga, I don't think niggas, I hustle L-Dog niggas. We the baby Texas niggas out there from all the little surrounding areas and all that South Arkansas, the little baby Texas area. Man, niggas, when I come other places, shit, I be like, man, these some poor house and broke ass niggas and shit. Because, nigga, for us to be in that little ass time, we have all money to be everywhere. Niggas to pack, niggas still doing their thing. You got hustle from all sides of towns. Everybody getting money. Everybody ain't thinking about nobody else. That's how our town used to rock. And see, into all the snitches that they want to take their time and doing all that, then they want to corrupt the streets, because once the crack epidemic hit, you know what I'm saying? I got some education and shit I'm going to share out here too. You know what I'm saying? It's from things that, you know, from detoxing your body, you know what I'm saying, from how cold showers can help you out. I'm going to put that out here too. I'm going to let niggas know it's all ain't going to be about Rock Island days. Because like I said, man, we passed it. Our energy up. Like I say, man, it's like building a house. If the boss didn't motherfucking fire you, he said, hey, man, all they got to do is just come to work. Because as long as I'm contracting the house and I'm rebuilding it, and I know who was coming in or how much extra money I might spend to get the motherfucking contract. But when you take a contract, you got to finish the job, even if you don't use the same cast. That's how movie game go. And I'm going to explain team to you out there. When niggas like, you know what I'm saying, shout out, you know how when you be looking at the Oscars and shit, and I salute the people that bring their whole team up there, because everybody worked out, whether it was the cameraman, whether it was the nigga holding the sign, whether it was the nigga making sure everybody had coffee on time, whether it was this person over here. Never forget your whole team. Just don't always put the rappers like, shout out to them, everybody that's rapping on stage with you. Shout them people out behind the scenes that making sure this whole team moving. See, that's how we doing in South Arkansas over here, from Spider-Verse all the way from me to all the way to the motherfucking Racine. We making sure everybody included, from all them people that don't get to shine. That's why a lot of y'all niggas career ain't took off of Arkansas, because y'all forget the motherfuckers that help you get your shit there. And see, when you build them teams that people putting everybody over there, whether it's the nigga over here passing the, hey man, make sure the CD, shout out my nigga KP out there, but making sure the person, the DJ, getting your CD every night, even if you sliding a little chain, like, hey man, make sure, man, such get it changed, man, because I'm going to want to play my shit on radio and such. It's all about scratching backs. That's what niggas used to have to do then. They had to scratch backs and shit. And see, everything digital now. Everything ain't like it used to be. So niggas got to understand, the game unchanged, you know what I'm saying, since everything went digital. You can't actually get all that money you used to get. You got to go distribution style some kind of way. And see, when you ain't got no distribution same way, you have to bring more to the game than just motherfucking music. You got to have some merch, you know what I'm saying, and your swag got to be up. You can't just sit up here and think that, oh, your music go get you in there, and see the higher, the more zeros you add to your motherfucking bank account. Shit, you got to change up. You can't forever be hood, just like I'm telling niggas. You gotta learn how to handle business. You can't put that in everybody's hands. That's what niggas don't understand. You can't put that in everybody's hands. You gotta learn how to do that on your own. So when nigga jump out the car because another nigga jump out the car, he gotta understand, man, I know how to do my paperwork, so I'm gonna go get my paperwork straight first before I say, no, it's about building a house. It's about, that was your house, that was your trend you set, that was your collaboration, that was your way of starting something, say. And no matter who you started with, you just gotta make sure they in collaboration with the contract of getting it done. And if the person is the contractor and he go hire him a crew and that crew walk off, just imagine, you don't think he can go get another crew? I know people be seeing how they be flipping houses to where some people they hire, they be some bullshit. Be like, look, man, we got to go hire some bullshit. We ain't got for 10 days to get this done. We got to hire some motherfuckers that gonna know what they doing. That's why you got to know the difference between freestyling movies and writing scripts. See, when you write a script, a motherfucker can read the script. Oh, this is how you want me to do? They can go look at that script and act that out so perfectly, and a nigga won't even know it hit him. But when you freestyling, you don't know the words. You're hoping you're saying the correct grammar on camera. You know, and they be like, cut. That's because a lot of channels don't accept grammar. And see, if you got a nigga, and that's like I say, man, it's a blessing and a blessing when you got a publicist and people that actually go take the time out and reread your shit, reword your shit for you. You know how in school, when you do an essay or something, and somebody got to reword your shit for you real good, man, y'all was a blessing in disguise for a nigga to even want to take his time and try to figure out what you motherfucker was saying sometimes, like, and nigga was doing that, and nigga don't understand, that take work, that take art. That's why nigga be like, cut, I gotta get a better understanding. Same way when you go to studio, nigga be wanting to know what you're saying. If he can put some words in there with it, you know what I'm saying, when he trying to edit it and shit and, you know what I'm saying, mix your shit down, he trying to get you with a clear sound. Don't seem like you're mumbling and shit. See, niggas gotta understand. See, you see how I be on this podcast right here? I be mumbling a lot of shit. So I be learning from my mistakes as I go. Niggas say, oh man, why your mistakes like that? I said, man, you ain't gotta worry about my mistakes, cause I know what I'm doing with my motherfucking mistakes. So niggas just say, and you done seen me grow from last year to now. So niggas gotta understand, it's the same way when I was in the lab and shit. I was growing with the camera, I was growing with the lighting, I was growing with the, you know what I'm saying, the game of what you do with the LLC now. I was growing with everything that go with this, and a lot of people wouldn't understand. That's why on the donation game, like I tell people, I salute them, because this only give me eye-opening to know what to do with some major shit. And see, the YouTube, oh man, you get paid for that. I see everybody else getting paid for these podcasts. Yeah, when you start broadcasting, they put you on everything. You got to keep content coming. So if you might have some fire-ass content one time, and then you might ain't got no motherfucking fire-ass content for a while. So now your ass back starving, because you got to keep that content rolling. See, that's why when you got a distribution deal, you can put out a series, keep pushing. You can go to the next movie. You ain't got to kind of sit there and try to think up and overthink some fire-ass content. You get the distribution deal. That's why I salute everybody that came over. Like I tell nigga, it ain't no hate here. Nigga, you can't hate. You can't pay us to hate. You know what I'm saying? We don't know how. We want to be blessed for enough what God gave us to give. That's what we want to do. Keep giving. Find people like us. Finding the right hearts like us that want to do the giving and the getting and give. You know what I'm saying? Based upon the more God bless, the more he can bless the black people. You know what I'm saying? We trying to do some Tyler Perry shit, like bring some new shit around to our state and see what name niggas that got enough production companies here. We got made up companies here. We got a lot of made up shit here. But can you actually get you a check? Because anybody get the positions, they ain't trying to lose them. See, it's a damn shame. And like I keep telling niggas, stop trying to tear us down. And it's a damn shame. You got to put me and Racine back on the front line for a minute, because we plan on going through back scenes. We staying there. And if you hungry out here, you want you a motherfucking acting part, hit me up in my inbox. Don't let your pride say, hey man, I wanted to act. Hey man, I want to do my thing. Hey man, hey, you come on board, man. We'll find you something to do. We'll write you in the script. They're for them unproper ass homeboys. See, and let me tell you something, man. this the difference when it come to me, and this something interesting. This, like I say, man, this how I was me when you got niggas that interested and y'all got the same goals, the same mindset, and interested in the same shit. So I would tell niggas the same thing, like, okay, that's interesting when two niggas and two brains can work together, not have to think together, but do the same shit together. Like what you bring to the table, I bring them. Bringing something to the table the whole time. Ain't nobody thinking on nobody's brain. We got our own way of thinking. Same way I told niggas the other day, that's Crip game over there. I'm GD game over here. So my growth development way that I done put it out here. Shout out to all my growth development out there. If you growth development, I ain't talking about game banging GDs. I'm talking about growth development GDs. The one that actually know how to grow. The ones that actually know what we living on in the concept out here these days. And we ain't out here trying to gangbang and mislead the youth out there, because, you know, we the ones got to show them. And I blame our generation, you know what I'm saying, messing these youth up sometimes, because we was all out getting money and we was all about power and respect. And you got to think about it these days. The youth want that at an early age, but they don't come in the game fighting. They all come in the game want to shoot. So it's a whole different market of how they shoot and how they want to fight. But see, now you only filled up the penitentiaries all again. And shout out to nigga that still know the ADC numbers out there. If you got one, I salute you, but it ain't a good number, man. Get your record expunge out there if it's been a while, man. Like I say, man, reach one, teach one. That's what we on, man. And we on some Frederick Douglass shit, because you can't motherfucking repair no grown-ass niggas. You got to repair children these days and go from there, because repairing grown-ass niggas, man, grown-ass nigga would turn on you. And let me tell you this, all of us probably had this problem where we've been stabbed in the back and we can't trust nothing, and it's good to stay like that sometimes, but I tell niggas sometimes, know what you getting yourself into these days. Know who you fucking with, because some niggas, it been so much time, they done been backstabbed and they done this and that, so they think everybody out like that to get them, or everybody think like that. Everybody don't think like that. So imagine niggas can, now when you fulfill based upon show when you eating out here and you eating good, man, you can spot that shit a mile away and you can know, man, don't mix the energy. Because now he got to find himself. He got to know who he can trust all over again. He got to know who ain't going to stab him in the back. Man, just know how far you'll go with a nigga and keep going. Don't try to figure niggas out as the step you go. That's what not niggas lose at. Nigga, know who you fucking with when you fuck with them. Because like I say, you might fuck with some niggas you think play or might spur you. Sometimes they don't spur you. You might fuck with some nigga that might spur you. Sometimes they'll spur you. But you gotta know who you fucking with all the time. That's why I know how I be wanting to mix my energy with, because I know how serious I can get and I know how serious it can be. So like I tell niggas, and they would trip me out the other day. They were like, man, oh man, you all over here doing things that I think you is. I'm like, look, man, I'm controlling my own goddamn shit. What's wrong with that? I said, damn, how can a nigga worry about what I'm doing and who I'm messing with now and what I'm doing and what I'm hollering and any of that shit, man, and they ain't put one pin on nothing I got going on but opinion. Only thing he putting on these motherfuckers is opinion. And I'm telling nigga, until you start putting opinion on Scully B career, anything I'm doing, then I can spare you. Just like I say, salute my home, Nene Holmes. You know what I'm saying? Salute my nigga Ren's T. Salute my nigga James Green, you know what I'm saying, out there, man, Williamsburg out there. I see you, homie. Keep doing your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, you put some pennies on what I'm doing, then you can speak on something I ain't doing right. But other than that, man, I listen to you, I take opinion, and like I say, man, when you can cut straight through destructive criticism, because, man, I can take destructive criticism. Now, a lot of niggas destructive criticism me, but, hey, try that on themselves. Boy, they'll have a heart attack. They'll be ready to fight nothing. That's why I salute Racine, because we looking for the destructive criticism, how shit can get better. Same way with the critics, man. It don't make no sense. Man, it will bump. It will this. That when everybody want to make excuses for it. Nigga, we know what we looking for. We know what to make better off excuses, because destructive criticism grow you. A lot of niggas don't want to hear that. Even when it comes to their music, it ain't recorded right. Hey, man, take that back in the oven. Hey, man, that shit outdated. That shit don't sound right. See, niggas don't want to accept that destructive criticism grow you sometime. Remember that out there. Destructive criticism, know how to get better. And know who you messing with, because like I say, man, you can't be in the game and you don't know who to trust. You get over here fucking with some niggas that you took a chance with. Now all of a sudden you don't trust them. How the hell you gonna fuck with them from the beginning and now you don't trust them? See, I don't rock like that. If I make my way towards anybody, I'm there now. Shit, what happens, happens. Like I tell niggas all the time, God control everything that happens. So whatever go happen, it's gonna happen. Whatever's written, go written. Niggas try to overthink that. Now, if you see some situations out there that you can avoid, like trouble and people, places, and things out there that's no good for you, avoid them. That's what you're supposed to do, avoid them. But like I say, niggas don't get on there screaming on the internet, man. Niggas be right up in front of you, right in your house, while you sitting there looking on the internet. Know what I'm saying? Know what you got on. Like, look, niggas hit different. And see, them country towns, boy, that's the only thing about niggas staying in country town, boy, you be the safe thing, because you know that rocking of that somebody will call police. You know what I'm saying? And that shit come fast. So it's a bunch of them. So, you know, somebody will call also. So nigga don't want to be that far down with them little ones. They don't want to be down that far, but niggas gotta understand, they be safe as fuck, nigga. Show on how they rock in the city from how they rock in the country. Niggas get away with bullshit down there in no country town, but niggas in the city, they rock your ass. They ain't playing with you, so you gotta know where you at. And a lot of niggas, man, if you got careers and you rapping and you, whatever you doing, stand 10 toes outside that motherfucker. A lot of niggas like to be on base. Nigga, fuck being on base. I'ma be me. If I was in Texas, I'ma be me, Cali. I'ma be me in New York. I'ma be me in Chicago. I'ma be me in anywhere. I'm not gonna be hiding. Like, oh, I can't do that. Nigga, I just know where to go. I know the people, places, and things. I'm not gonna go out here, oh, I'm the baddest nigga on the block or nothing. I'm not gonna be that nigga behind the screen. I'm gonna be that nigga real life, a businessman. So when you meet me, you gonna know I'm a trill nigga and I'm cool, because I've been cool all my life. I don't even run around animosity on me. Anybody tell you that nigga cool than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at, nigga. And shit, what kind of green you got? What's the good shit you got? And man, we gotta say that about the green out here. 420 coming out here. Man, you got some bullshit. Stop saying you got some motherfucking good. You need to start selling that bullshit $5 a gram. Cause that shit don't sell. Since we got the dispensaries now, that bullshit need to go $5 a gram. You should be able to get a gram of weed for $5 now. Because that bullshit, you ain't got no sticky shit. You ain't got no shit that keep you high all day after you eat. Remember back in the days when you can send a $10 bag. Remember back in the day, the $10 bag go all across the bag. Now nigga getting that scale, they got on the scale, you probably can get about 2 blunts out of a good 2 blunts. So you have to roll 2 skips and shit. And hey man, nigga, you ain't, shout out to the niggas that's 2 blunts, cause you can't roll all that weed. And like I tell niggas all the time, hey man, if you just smoking little dust, you might well smoke you some joints. If you just smoking dust in them damn cigars, you gotta ask yourself, man, you might be addicted to the cigars. You might even addicted to the weed. Because you don't put no weed in the motherfucker. You know how them niggas be wanting to smoke, 3 niggas smoking a motherfucking baby hand cigar. You gotta look, man, that's a one hitter. That ain't nothing for you niggas. Now, it's all you got, and we stretch it, it's a difference. But if you got a whole bag of weed over there, I'm talking a big old bag, and your ass rolling them little ass of joints, man, get on. Nigga, I can't get high for that. All us, and I tell a lot of niggas, if you rolling woods out there, and you don't know how to roll no wood, you wasting your weed, homie. Stop trying to just smoke a lot of wood just to say you smoking a wood, and you wasting your goddamn weed. But, and you got some good weed, woods is not the way to go unless you somewhere and you roll you a good one, and it's gonna last your ass for a minute, and that's a good one then. If the wood roll right. Everybody don't know how to roll woods right. man, I be trying to pop on the motherfuckers and shit, and can't even get high. Be like, man, I'm used to these old cigars and shit. But like I say, man, the older you get, you want to clean your chest out. So niggas be going to the vapes, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be trying to clean all that cigar out. I advise niggas to go back to our old school days where we seen like the real OGs when they would start smoking joints. That really was a lesson through life. If you go smoke weed, I mean, you gotta get you a joint because they keep all that cigar shit out of there. Like I say, man, you don't never know if you addicted to the cigar or the weed if you just putting them baby joints in there. And that's why I be trying to tell niggas sometimes, man, put enough weed in there if you got 3-4 niggas on the weed. But if you roll in the woods and you don't know how to roll, man, leave them goddamn woods alone, because all you do is burning up your weed all day. It's all you doing, burning up your weed for no goddamn reason. But like I tell you, man, we gonna go back to Hog Tied. It's, you know what I'm saying, still under construction out there, but we put it up on the big channels. You can watch it so far, and it didn't even get to the good part in Hog Tied. That was just the beginning. You know what I'm saying? That's what tripping me out. I'm like, damn, he didn't even get to the good part. It's half of the movie. The other half ain't even shown yet. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people probably say, well, I done seen it, but I want to see it again. I want to see it. And it's a quality freestyle movie. That's why I salute to Mojo, you know what I'm saying? And I salute the way Killer Wayne narrated, you know what I'm saying? But like I told you, my nigga have to narrate it, come up with a whole other narration from the Rock Out on the Road. You know what I'm saying? So he did his homework on that, and it gonna be some more clips that can make sense to that Rock Out and Roll, even if a nigga gotta get on camera and talk about it and see if the cast would have came together and seen what their masterpiece was, we probably could be in more of that now. But like I tell y'all, you gotta know who will ride all the way to the end these days. And like I say, man, when you do scripts out there, it's way different from freestyling a movie, because that'll take too long. And if they ain't talking right, because like I say, you gotta do captions, you gotta do publishings, and you gotta know when you even write a description of your damn movie, you gotta know what you using to get on them channels to even be accepted. See, it's a lot of game, a lot of people, and even my whole team learning what needs to get done. See, that's over with now. It's still another teams. It's probably about teams, they got their teams that's still in line, and everybody learning that on what they need to do to get something done. And now you got mother stuck on the shelf because everybody wasn't fulfilling their team spirit. And we fulfill the team spirit. Like I tell niggas, if the boss if he ain't fire you, he say, hey man, come back on the board. I still can use you because you on the contract, and hey, this how you get paid good, man. But if you don't come back on the job, and he go hire some more contractors for your parts and all that, even though you're a hell of a contractor, your goddamn self, if you can get shit done on your own. That's why I salute Racine for the motherfucking music in the background, for the editing, for the motherfucking concept of Rock Island Road, and added everything that he used his phone and camera for, so he can look at it as saying like, look nigga, there was a group project, even though y'all the actors in it, but like I say, actor entertainment, and he he writing entertainment, and he still doing music entertainment. His life totally different. You niggas out here that doing these videos and shit, and that's what the life you want to portray for real life, always know who watching, because when you got them babies and shit, you don't want to be looking like you living on no edge. See, niggas will manifest that edge on them, and then they be mad now because they been promising their kids this. You can't promise your kids that shit behind no bars. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to your choice of your kids and them streets out there, you got to know then. That's when God puts you at the crossroads right there. Or you gonna say, man, I got to get this money, my baby, because I've been hustling all my life. Or do I choose to raise you up? See, I chose to raise mine. I had to do a whole 360. And see, when you keep God first, he'll put you in a position where you can do what you do and reinvent yourself as the years go, and not give up on his angels and say, he gonna take care of his angels regardless. You just can't have kids and forget about them. I don't care what goal you chasing. That be the shit that bite niggas in the ass in the rap game. They'll chase a whole dream, and then all of a sudden they kids down there 10 or 15. Or even if they can't even stay out of jail, and when they come back, their kids grown. They been realizing raising the kids behind the motherfucker fence, and they realize the kids are getting grown. Because like I say, man, people change every day. I'm not the same. My kids not the same. Change every day. So niggas gotta understand, we change every day. We don't stay the same person every day. I mean, like I say, man, I'm gonna give y'all some update, man. Put my glasses out for a minute. South Arkansas Trill Talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you the benefits from cold showers out there. You know what I'm saying? If you come withdrawing anything but cold showers, it's good for you and everything, man. So if you're sick, anything, always in lukewarm water. Toward the end, gradually reduce the amount of hot water. And for, you know what I'm saying, holding your body 60 seconds, having a cold shower, sometimes it's good. Cold showers look, and you know what I'm saying, it'll give you a good night's sleep sometime, and then it'll help you stay up for damn sure if you haven't been up all night and you ain't had no sleep. Even if you withdrawing and you've been drunk and you trying to wake up and your body overheat from anything, cold showers do that. I'm going to put that out there. And it's cold showers, it's strengthen the immune system, increases hormone production, improves circulation, increase metabolism, you know what I'm saying? It alleviate depression, it detox you, improve your male fertility, speed up your healing, prevent past workout injuries, disease, prone pain, reduce body aches, improve hair health, improve kidney function, reduce swelling and, you know what I'm saying, moans, and heal and tone your skin up, regulate, automate, reduce your nervous system, regulate and long and levels in your body, improve your sleep. That's what, you know what I'm saying, cold showers out there. I give you some, you know what I'm saying, some educational stuff with this. I don't want niggas to think I'm just talking out my head or something. I have to write out my notes, something. South Arkansas Trill Talk. We keep it trill all the way over, man. And you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna give y'all the ways you can detox your body out there. What different foods, instead of taking pills all the time, different vegetables and foods, what it's used for, that detox your body out there. And it's from, you know, detoxing your body from your lymphs out there. You can use sea vegetables and esophagus and carrots and gunner lettuce, strawberries and lemon water and fruits for your liver out there. You know what I'm saying? Leafy green, you know what I'm saying? Barley grass, avocados, lemon spinach, Walmart. You know what I'm saying? From your gallbladders, you can cucumbers to tomatoes, watermelon, beans, avocado, whole grains and stuff. Garlic good for it. You know what I'm saying? Clean out your pancreas, your spinach, cabbage. You know what I'm saying? Broccoli, radish, and mushrooms, sweet potatoes and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people do a lot of drinking out there and probably messed their body up over the years, but clean out your kidneys. I know a lot of us know about cranberries and tomatoes and, you know what I'm saying, cauliflower good, red bell pepper, onion, cabbage, raspberry, olive oil, them things to keep your body, you know what I'm saying, detoxing your body as you go older you get. You have to have this in your body instead of putting all these, you know what I'm saying, pills to detox you. Now you're at dialysis up there because you didn't take care of your kidneys and you didn't take care of your liver and shit. And now your shit ain't running right. This is where we have to learn how to detox our body in different forms out there. But I be getting research. I get research for y'all so I can give it back to you in some educational form. That's what South Arkansas Trill Talk about. We can be all hood. We can be all spiritual. See, you can't knock a person that know how to use their motherfucking brain too. Not just sitting out here being ignorant. You know what I'm saying? They whole life and they ain't trying to spread on and reach one and teach one. That's where we at, man. But cleaning your intestines out, pineapples out there and bagrai and potpourri, and I might be saying that right, and proper fruit and chili pepper And even milkshakes clean out your intestines, even though it tear your stomach up. But sometimes it's good to go grab your milkshake so it can digest and run through your system. You got to keep your system clean out the older you get and stuff. That help you a lot with diabetes and everything. I'm just giving people some, some game of their body as you get older, because I learned to read and I don't put anything in my body. Niggas be like, man, you getting little sometime and you getting big. I said, sometimes you got to clean that grease off your body the older you get. And that's what's wrong with us as we get to the 40s club, the 50s club, and the 60s club, 70s. You got to know you got to still exercise. You got to damn sure walk. If you ain't used to walking, you got to do some, even if you get you one of them old treadmills in your house and do some walking right there, but you got to move sometime to digest the foods. Even milk ain't good for you. You got to get the acid off of there sometime, man. And I give you a beneficial food that's good out there. And that's the health, the benefits of okra out there. I know I didn't like it back then. You know what I'm saying? You put it in your beans out there. I used to wonder it's good for your eyesight out there. It's good for all kind of things. But it really, the benefits of it is stabilize your blood and sugar. You know what I'm saying? That's for a lot of people that got diabetes out there. You need to get into the okra out there. Even people that got fire optical problems and stuff, where they, bones ache all day, and they have to keep their body warm out there. But it's good, okra good for all that. It helps lubricate the large intestines. It's due to its lactipsid, olivates. I might be saying that right. Used for healing ulcers and to keep your joints tender, and neutralize acids. It treat lung inflammation, and then antioxidants and anti-inflammatory, prevents diabetes, prevents you from pimples, and it maintains smooth and beautiful skin. Okra juice is used to treat sores, throat association with coughing, decoration of okra leaves, and used to treat urinary problems, used to treat diarrhea, you know what I'm saying? And these all stuff you can grow in your gardens out there. That's why, we bringing the garden program on, the Whole Foods program on, all the way to the pound out there. Shout my nigga, Blue Shoes, man. They doing their thing in Fayetteville out there. They teaching the youngsters how to put something together out there. And that's amazing. You bring something to the, the youth out there where they can build. And hey, think about it, if I could have grown me a tree 20, 30 years down the line, automatically kept up with it and say, oh man, I grew that, or planted a garden or something, and through the years had me some ones to help me keep it up, keep it clean. And this could be food going back to the community, but actually know that you putting food back in the community by keeping your garden or whatever seeds that you grow back into the community. That's a beautiful thing. Think about it 10, 20 years from now. It ain't got to be forever, but that's what we doing with the youth now. We're advising them to get them an identity to nature and the universe out there. Niggas be thinking, man, click tight in them. Man, we click tight everywhere. And niggas be like, oh, man, why you holler click tight? I said, shit, because click tight all over. And that's where I'm at, click tight, because click tight all over. You can come over here, but you got to be for click tight. You got to know what's the meaning of click tight. Click tight about the community, click tight about the kids, click tight doing music, click tight to be doing, anything you want. So if you want to be a part of Click Tight, you want to come over and represent, like this death row over here or something, Hey, come on over here, Hey, we might want to dance in your videos, though, because, hey, man, we not just building something small, building something bigger, and anybody can come over here. Shit, you can be whatever you want to be over here. You gonna be respected as a man, woman, man. Like I say, man, a lot of niggas can't get the right thing, so they gotta go through me. You wanna go through me, you wanna me relay some good information, some good ideas to them that you wanna be a part of, come to me with them. Because I'm pretty sure, that you ain't gonna be able to get to them after a while. Same way you ain't gonna be able to get to me. I might have my own assistant too. But I just wanna keep niggas informed of, the amazing of the health benefits of what we growing in the ground now in the universe, and how we putting it back out to the world out there. Because that's what it said on how you can help in the community out there. And see, a lot of these niggas out here, that's why I don't deal with youngsters and shit, because they'll hurt your head. And the disrespectful way they grow up, they feel like they don't have to respect that or respect your based upon, I ain't got to listen to this nigga, I ain't got to listen to that. And sometimes nigga want to get ahead in life, you got to listen to somebody. And it's the difference with niggas with plans these days. Nigga, if you put a nigga in your plan, how can you put niggas in your plan these days? They get in your plan and all of a sudden they don't want to listen. Man, keep niggas out of your plan. If they knowing damn well they gonna get down the line and all of a sudden they don't want to listen no more. What kind of shit is that for a nigga get in your plan and he don't want to listen to your plan no more? Man, stay out of my motherfucking plan if you think you'll get in my motherfucking plan to change it. See, that's the problem with what's going on, man. Come back out here and build this house. If you a part of my plan or was a part of Racine plan from the beginning, he never fired. Come back out here and build this house so you can build your percentage. This is good business for yourself. It's like good credit, building yourself good credit through the years. You know what I'm saying? Misunderstandings. Nigga get acting like a man. Hey, man, push that rock out. Hey, that's the more you push that rock out and move, you go get paid more. Nigga, that shit can sit there just like the Hog Tied was sitting there. It was just sitting there. It was just sitting there. It wasn't nothing get done with it. It was just sitting there. But then when the nigga wanna take it and do something major with it, now that's when the problems start. Because, like I say, I salute Wayne. Wanna say, hey man, yeah, you wanna do something with that? Do something with that. You know what I'm saying? I did something with that now. And see, that's why I salute Racine, and that's what we ever rock out. And you wanna do something with that? We do something with that. But if niggas too prideful to wanna help, it'll just sit there, because like I say, man, we got plenty of projects down there, and I salute what y'all doing over there. Keep doing y'all thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no hatred when it comes to the music, the movies. I salute any nigga doing something positive to keep them out them jail bars out there. You know what I'm saying? Sometime, man, come out here and give a nigga an introduction, and when you want to get into some new money out there, you got to think about new money in ways that the way new money comes. New money, all that rapid avenue, you got to understand. Ain't nobody spending no money on that right now. Shout out to my nigga, you know what I'm saying, John, doing his thing out there, you know what I'm saying, Jonathan Wolf, I was finna say, you know, he bringing the spiritual game down there. A lot of niggas don't even want to hear the spiritual part of things. So, think about it, it's hard to bring spiritual concerts around. Yeah, people go, but how much of the spiritual concerts that's going to do something for the city? Same way people complain about bringing Boosie in, and Boosie getting all this money, and he ain't did nothing for the city, he ain't putting nobody in, nigga putting shows out there to try to get in front of him. He'll say, hey, come on, let's go do another show. What's the same way with the spiritual game? What's the difference? Y'all bringing them to the city. If they gonna come to the city and bless some of the city and do something with the city and don't feel like they too good, they can't sign autographs or something, they can't hang in our city, they want the money out the city if a nigga put it. But see, that's the problem. And see, Murphy Art, I'm running money, they can throw it around like that. Niggas ain't got to throw away. So when niggas get in, what niggas bring around from all the way to Altair up here, from all the way up to the beginning of the state, we bringing the formula so niggas can understand that, hey, you got to get in where you fit in. Celebrities, you can't blame the people they bring. That's what they trying to get out. They trying to bring the city out. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. You bring the city out. But to keep the city out, you have to bring people that's involved that know how to do stuff for the city. And then when it comes to that, everybody go put their energy into one thing and see what it. And now, nigga out there raping niggas, they getting paid off pictures. They getting paid to even get in it. So the same energy I was getting, it don't feel right charging God people. Hey man, we got a big gospel singer coming. Hey, we charge $400-500. Put your skills in front of them. Now, if they working for God, how they gonna say, hey man, how I'm gonna pay you and I'm working for God? Ain't they working for God too? Ain't they singing church music for the churches and all that? Why I can't get on with them? Why I just can't show my talent in front of them before they start singing? Because, and they the headliner. So that work both ways. Spiritual and what you want to call it, you know what I'm saying? The underground world. the demonized words say. They work both ways. You can't go get the money. You can't just rake people out their money, and then you expect that, hey, what you did for the community. And the people that bring in the shows, don't just bring the shows. Stay in the community. You know what I'm saying? Don't stay on the internet. Stay in the community and do major stuff from the top to the bottom. Because them shows is what going to put us in the dough. And you got to make sure that you can keep the ground safe with all the ignorance of the people that come to your events and after your events. And the person on the club is the one got to worry about these niggas acting ignorant everywhere. After you get to look in your system, you get to all the drugs in your system. Now you want to act out. Now they got to worry about what events they done brought to the city that got the city acting all crazy. You want the city to have a trill feeling after the night. And that would be the problem. Once we get the trill feeling going, we have to restart the trill feeling over, because it always be the ignorance from the drugs or the underage. And hey, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this from a nigga Spider-Verse out there. You come to the show, you underage, man, don't try to go over there and try to get drunk. Don't bring none of that nigga energy. Nigga gotta keep building up out of that. See, once you build up in these clubs out here, you don't want to keep going build down, because you got somebody here underage want to do some grown folk shit but can't handle their liquor. Now they want to bring it all around and fuck it up for everybody. So we ain't messing nothing up for nobody. You know what I'm saying? Therefore, I'm speaking for all the club spots that be want to have people and probably want to put the youngsters in there and say, hey, if you're underage, stay away from the bar. Don't go to the bar. Don't go to the bar, period. Stay away from the alcohol. It just be the night. Go home and get drunk. Go home somewhere else. Don't do it at the event. If you underage, why is you doing it at the event? Why? See, you got to grow. And the older you get, niggas don't remember when you fucked their shit up and they were crunk and shit, and now the police and all that want to say now, hey man, put them niggas that 18 now and they got to get grown. They always want to do some bullshit. We got to stop. You can't not remember them. You got to remember them and say, hey, look, you fucked my shit up. You go in the band at least when you get 21, because you 21, you can't come in here because you fucked up everything when we had this buzz going and the city was hot. And now you look 18-year-old, 19-year-old, 20-year-old shit, want to come here and fuck up everything on the night, man. Take that shit home. We trying to keep everything rising up. And see, that be the problem, Lil Rock. Every time it get crunk, niggas start that shooting all over again, 4th of July. They can start fucking up all the events over. Man, sometimes y'all gotta let that go, man. Go home, go do that another night. While the city high, right now, the high rising, man, y'all don't need to be out here in the streets. Now everybody gotta go home. Police everywhere. Everybody gotta go home. No, nigga. If you're grown and you 21 and you up in the age, you ain't ready to go home. You want to get out and party sometime, but you don't want to get shot either. Nigga be like, man, they done started ignorant shit. Time me to get off the street. Time me to get out of my way. Let me go on and get me something to eat, order it out and go on home. You know what I'm saying? And we get a little club going. Make it 30 plus up, so the grown-ups can come out sometime. The grown-ups come out and shoot some pool, and the grown-ups will come out and doing a little dancing. That's all they want to do. They want to go back home. But make it 30 plus sometime. We can go look at the sports up here, because make the youngsters mature to that. Because you try to bring them and mix all that all the time in them look spots that it's only one way in, one way out. Hey man, it's confusing everybody. Everybody don't want to do that no more. Everybody be like, look, they don't know how to act. They always corrupting everything for us. We tired of that. We don't even want to mix with them, because a lot of them don't even want to deal with y'all energy that y'all bring. And they be acting like when you get old, a lot of old niggas don't be in the rap no more. I trip off of that. Niggas be acting like niggas supposed to get about rapping, or they don't supposed to be doing no music, or they don't supposed to like rap music. I like blues, I like rap, I like southern soul music. You know what I'm saying? The only damn thing I don't like is that depressing ass blues no more. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell all the time, man, when you dealing with that depressing ass blues, that shit'll have you depressed all day. But now I'm at 5:25. I don't know when it started. I think it started at 5, man. We gonna continue, man. But like I say, get an introduction, man. It was the Good and Lightning in it. First time shooting the movie, the Rock Island movie, the update. You know what I'm saying? You know about the Rock Island stories, the Rock Island Road. We had to narrate it different. And the people did their part in there, and I salute them, and I salute the cast that's in there. And I want the cast to keep going farther. Like I say, man, building a house. Come back and build a house over again. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to get a cast, but like I say, the other movies that come to Click Type Films, they gonna be beautiful. Just like you want to be a part of Rapper's movie, we'll be in the house and pay bills. You know what I'm saying? We'll put some niggas in there, man. It's gonna be a beautiful show, because you know what I'm saying, people putting their career in line as they go out there. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Country Money. I know he gonna show up and deliver and shit, man. And get at my nigga, man. And get at everybody with a show disc. You got a hell of a show disc, bring it to the table. But like I say, man, have your music recorded right. We ain't got time out there to be worried about your music distorted. You should have got all this fixed. Look, you had plenty of time to get it done. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand a nigga ain't got no show disc, and he want to play the CD and be like, hey, man, skip it to such number. Skip it to such. You want to do your CDs like that? Cool. But if you got your shit show this form, shit'll rock more, man. And like I say, man, it's more people than I expected. And I salute everybody, you know what I'm saying? Interviews on the radio in the morning. Shout out to Spider-Verse and his team out there, man. I'm going to get y'all names down after a while, man. But salute his team out there. Like I say, man, like Racine got his own team. Skull got his own team, man. It's a beautiful thing right now going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Click Type forever. Like I say, man, a lot of niggas, oh, man, why you like that now? Man, please. I love to see something I put together come together. And that's what makes me tripped out. Even though I'm broke right now, I love to see something I put together come together. And I love to see some nigga financially backing me that give me my ideas more life now. So that's where I'm at with what I'm doing, man. Like I said, we got South Arkansas Trill Talk, the movie coming, man. And like I say, man, support everybody in the state, man. And notice and be mindful of who you support, because you want that same support back. You don't want to be supporting niggas and they ain't supporting you back. Just like that be the problem. That's why shout out to my homegirl Goo Wop out there. You know what I'm saying? Check out, man, Fall out there, Turn the Heads Incorporated out there. She a true supporter, true loyalty support out there. You know what I'm saying? Follow her, man, Goo Wop out there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga E-Dub Westbrooks. You know what I'm saying? Keep the drunk uncles going, man. I'm with you, homie. Keep doing your thing, man. Shout out to my girl Vicious out there. You know what I'm saying? Lace Talk. You know what I'm saying? Podcasts out there. Check out, man. She have people out there, man. She started shit up. She go keep it trill out there. You know what I'm saying? Even check out my nigga, you know what I'm saying, Jeremy Owens, Pillow Talk out there, man. He got some shit. He be popping off at night. Be good conversations out there. Like I say, man, anybody can do the podcast. Just make sure you keep some fire content, because you got to build it up as you go. And, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to analytics, you're not getting none. Like I say, man, send me some stars sometime. You want to donate, send me some stars out there. You know what I'm saying? 99 cents. You know what I'm saying? You want to donate still? $ Sculler B. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. It's going to promotion out there. You know what I'm saying? Click Tight out there. You know what I'm saying? Films out there. You want to act. It ain't hard, man. Don't be no prideful. You know what I'm saying? Don't curl, because it's Click Tight. And don't let your gang banging lifestyle, I'ma say, for a lot of you youngsters that don't know the meaning of supporting another color back based upon you know how niggas be trying to talk now. I don't knock no nigga that's a blood and they know how to talk a blood way. They know what to use they B's, and they know what not to use they C's. Me, look, I'm still learning on that part, because I don't use y'all language. You might catch some CKs over here. You might catch some BKs over here. I don't be want to disrespect nobody with their writing. But if you that down with it, you learn how to write with that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't know how to write with that. So I know the real ones and who the ones use it. They ain't disrespecting you. They just know how to talk with it. That's how they been forming. I see a lot of niggas be trying to swag niggas swag. But like I say, man, when you this grown folks level, you learn not to despise your brother. You know, not despise your sister, no matter what color she claiming. You know what I'm saying? You keep up if the motherfucker solid or not. If that a motherfucker or go back and tell them laws, or that's a motherfucker set your ass up or something. You gotta know, despise the colors out there, because there's always rats in each color. Niggas don't be understanding rats in other colors, and you gotta despise it. And I salute the ones that know how to work with their brother, not no color, they brother. Whether they a Muslim brother, whether they're atheists, whether they're Christian, you know what I'm saying, Buddhist, you know what I'm saying, Moor, you know what I'm saying, Hebrew Israelite. I salute that know how to work with their brother. A lot of don't. Same way with the, you know what I'm saying, the black sororities out there, the pledging out there. I salute them that know how to work with their brothers and sisters and not just leave it as a one color thing, or it's a gang banging thing, or it's an ignorant thing. And I salute a brother out there. He like in his 60s, 70s or something, but he was just, you know what I'm saying, lacing me up there, man. You know, see right over here, man. He don't like the word nigga. And I salute him. I use the word nigga. Sorry, he don't like that word. He feel like if you using it and you go, you know, like you use like my nigga, like man, it's my nigga right there. It's my nigga. A lot of people see, you gotta learn how to talk to the youth. I'm talking to the youth now. So you gotta learn how to use the word nigga, like that's my nigga, that's my nigga. Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, if you was over there with the right race, the white race, I'm gonna say, or the Mexican race, or you was over the Asian race, you ain't finna hear a bunch of motherfucking white people like, oh man, that's my honky. That's my honky right there. That's my honky. You understand that? And you catch the whites try to use that my nigga word, so we don't want to use that my nigga and that word of being a racist form to him in a way of saying we calling each other my niggas, and we was called it from the slavery days, and that's why I was bringing it up to while I'm right there, American slavery from 1619 to the 1700s. You know what I'm saying? There was 246 years right there. You know what I'm saying? That was from 1800, and segregation from 1865 to 1954. That's 89 years right there. So a nigga understand, we was segregation, we came out of slavery, that's 400 years right there. You know what I'm saying? So nigga gotta do their history sometime. I know 89 years, that's we almost 100 years, this all thing, we've been free from slavery. So when you take that and you use the colors from the gang banging to separate us, you use all that, and then you use from where we always using religion to separate us, and you ask yourself why we can't get ahead in the community, because these are things that start coming separating us. Same way with the drugs, same way with the guns, same way with the language of learning how to talk. And that's why I tell the ones out there that, you know, the new generation, know who put you down. You ain't getting put down. It's against the gang culture sometimes for niggas to constantly want to shoot on your brothers or want to shoot on your sisters out there. That ain't cool as older you get on knowing that's your initiation. Now, I can't knock the gangs, you go to other states and all that. It's just despise when you come into the communities. That's why you catch a lot of people moving, and you catch a lot of these people that you don't even know, that these little country towns when they be having the good athletes coming out the little country town from basketball to football and all that, because they moved somewhere and got into a community. Now they kids eat, or they kids getting recognized through TV just because they choose to go somewhere and get into a community that they can grow and be a part of. And see, think about you staying, and I wish we really missed these boats. Like I tell you, I blame our community. I blame our motherfucking generation. Sure, when it comes to us hustling, but we can't forget. That's why I wrote that down, never forgetting the crack cocaine. That was 31 years plus ago. You know what I'm saying? It was, you know what I'm saying, the mainstream devastation of the, you know what I'm saying, the black American destroying black families overnight, relationships, breaking points that was broken, crack cocaine behind most of the diplomatic scene, the urban communities, and a high prison incarceration rate. You know what I'm saying? Currently. So what the problem? That's why you got never forget the 3-strike law. See, Arkansas niggas, even though we get the discount time a lot, you gotta always think, you know what I'm saying, about the 3-strike law. Clem was motherfucking, he was throwing you away, and niggas becoming habitual offenders out there over the 3-strike law. You keep getting in trouble, or you get 3 felonies, and all of a sudden they throwing your ass way out there, you know what I'm saying? So nigga understand that crack cocaine, it rocked a lot of people. Now it's the meth, you know, it's an academic. Now it's the fentanyl epidemic. So you gotta know your academics out there on what rocked in that crack cocaine by niggas snitches. A lot of niggas in the feds right now from the crack cocaine and shit. And know what was Fort City was, you know what I'm saying, the Fed unit, what a lot of people go do their time at. But that was the main motherfucking city where Ku Klux Klan member was over the world. Buford. That's why they named Fort City. Nigga gave me some update on that. I don't forget stuff like that. We're interested to know the leader of Ku Klux Klan right up the street up there, Fort City up there. And then think about, now you got big old system up there of incarceration federal-wise. So that's some powerful shit. You think about it, you know what I'm saying? But like I was telling people, know who you vote for. You know what I'm saying? Don't just vote for anybody. If you ain't voting, don't complain. A lot of people start complaining after they get, you know what I'm saying, people get in office out there. Now they mad at the world out there. But like I say, man, if you done stayed in the pound, you want to be a part of acting, you know what I'm saying, you know how to read scripts, because you got to know the difference between a freestyle movie and you got to know a scripted movie. And see, from now on, we'll rather write script movies and freestyle a little bit of it, other than just trying to do a freestyle movie and get criticized for just trying to help niggas when you freestyling the whole time, because when nothing scripted. And niggas gotta understand that's a chance you take. And then you gotta understand the beauty when you get a nigga to narrate it, and the beauty to do the business part of it, the beauty to do the narration from the soundtrack, music or whatever. And it still could be a soundtrack done. That was for the movie, so everything will pass through. But like I say, man, come back on board if you still want to build on that house and you still want to get a bigger check. Don't just jump out ship and think, oh, we through with that, because it's going to sit there on the platform till we start seeing a lot of Rock Island people, and it ain't just them Rock Island people. Like, share that movie, man. Share that. That's for the town. That ain't just for Rock Island. That's for everybody. See, that's what niggas get perception, because the people that's in it, man, it's for the whole town. It's for everybody. And niggas be like, oh, I ain't supporting them niggas. Well, you ain't get, that's the point of the man. Be mindful who supports you. You know what I'm saying? Don't just look at who it is. That's from Arkansas. That's what's wrong with Arkansas. When people get buzzes, they don't need to support them back. Be mindful. If it's going to hurt you to share a button or something, come on now. A lot of people need want to share that. You know what I'm saying? They don't even want to share nobody or Arkansas support loan. And that don't mean it's going to stop a check over here. But you got to understand, that's what people problem. They don't support loan. They want you to be a part of their shit, but then when it's time for them support, they don't even support back. So I don't even get bothered no more. I just keep pushing. I can do my job. That's why I came over here, put some knowledge with South Arkansas Trill Talk. I'm in the Bluetooth, click tight. You know what I'm saying? We use catch us in Fayetteville. We got merch. We got everything on site, on deck, man. I think I'm going to even bring the billboard chart to show niggas. I have it in person and show niggas what they did and what they done been, how they done got on, man. And let niggas know, recognize them, man. I know niggas gonna be with their merch and everything. I might bring that for them and show niggas, man, look, you can't see this. You can't see this. You see everything. You see everything. You can't see this, though. You know what I'm saying? And I root for the whole state. It ain't just no one person I'm rooting for. I'm rooting for the whole state. I'm rooting for the change that Arkansas rappers get money the same way as out-of-town rappers. And Arkansas entertainment, period, come this way and get some money too to the locals of that town. If you having something local in that town, I think all the locals that's local in that area, if you got a hot local in that area, the locals in that town should start getting some of that money. You know what I'm saying? Show that they came out to put on the show. Not just get up there and rap. Not the ones that just rapping and ain't doing nothing for the community. You just raping the community everywhere you go. You don't do nothing for your community. You don't do nothing nowhere else. So you don't get blessed back sometimes. You just raping communities. You got to want to come out and do something out your heart sometime and stop looking at everything from a dollar bill way. That be niggas' problem. They want to look at everything from a dollar bill way. We already be getting pimped by preachers and pastors and stuff from a dollar bill way. That's why niggas fake messed up now. It's because of that. And like I was telling you about the word nigga right now, we got to get out of that form of, if we ain't gonna, the whites ain't gonna call each other honkies, same way the Mexicans, they ain't gonna call each other wetbacks and shit. Hey man, what's up with my wetback homie? They ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do that. We the only one got that bad habit, nigga. I know I got it because that's the relation from our race these days. We know that nigga word nothing. And, you know, Charlton White got the clothes where he using this information of what nigga mean to him. But the Arkansas way of a lot of people growing up in this Arkansas community way, that nigga word sometimes, it mess with their brain, show that they from their 50s and 60s up in that slavery area when the, you know what I'm saying, they segregation was up. That's what they try to keep involved with what they do. And they try to keep their mind out of these youth. So it's hard for them to even want to help these youth around in these urban areas and stuff because that word distorted our race. And it showed in the state, when you're in a rich state, you got to be mindful who use proper grammar. So I'm getting better, but I don't act like this public. Sometimes when you got to speak, I just know what proper grammar should be used with our youth these days. And you're going to be dealing with some kids, you got to know how to lead. You can't just be oh man, I'm going to get with them and I don't know what I'm doing. See, that's where we be at. But like I say, man, I'm going to get up out of here, man. I'm talking about that part of, I don't want to miss nothing. But like I say, Hog Tied on the construction. You know what I'm saying? It'll be up. We working as we speak. Like I say, you have to make sure that shit together before you put it on the big platforms. And it will be on Tubi. It'll be stuck on Tubi any day. Could have been on there now. And would put Rock Island on there, but we don't want niggas to think nothing out and say, man, you come back out, it might go back on there. But nigga ain't finna just spend no more money out like that. And it'll be over there collected same way, man. If nigga don't want to collect us, niggas want to still support. Because like I say, man, when you start somebody, you don't just jump out the car on them. Just like, even though me and Eldar Halls back in the days, we wasn't seeing eye to eye on certain shit, I still support. I still support now. I still support because that's why the foundation was built there. I still support all that. You know what I'm saying? They be like, man, you let that go. I be like, man, I still support that. I said, because anything I start, I always like to finish. And a fucking that go with it, hey, yeah, you let go of fuckings, but you never let go of your foundation where you started. And like I say, man, you got good intentions and you had good intentions from the beginning. Don't let niggas destroy your character or what you feel. And see, sometimes when niggas have big hearts and they be wanting to help more and help more people, shit like this, when niggas get the wrong misunderstandings of there's certain things, so that'll blind you from wanting to help other people. And backstab as, like I say, man, know who you fucking with so you don't bring bad energy to situations and you don't start feeling fucked up once you get in something. And I always know when you get with a person playing, man, please, let that person playing go all the way through. You never know how the plan come out. Don't get in somebody playing and you don't want to listen no more. That's bad business when you get in other people playing and you don't want to listen to what they got to do. It's different when you improvising on what they telling you to do and you not understanding, so you're trying to get understanding your best way. But don't come in and you want to change shit up, and that ain't the way the plan go. And you catch a lot of niggas that don't be want to listen to nobody. And through the cast of my nigga was trying to film in the Rock Island, that was a big problem of You niggas don't want to listen to nobody. Don't nobody want to listen to nobody once everybody get frustrated. Everybody should have been cooling off and kept going. And like I say, man, I salute everybody's music, parts of town. Now, just because I support your music, don't mean 10 more motherfuckers go support your music. I'm just a supporter. I don't care where you from. You in Arkansas, you doing your thing. I like to see that. You know what I'm saying? But get bigger, man. Go outside the state. Know who making noise. Support all the podcasts in Arkansas, man. And support, period, man. With the kids, anyway. Like I said, we on some Frederick Douglass shit. We'll rather motherfucker repair kids than broken grown-ups from women and men out there. And like I say, man, niggas out there, man, all this income tax money out, spend some time with your kids other than buying them what they want and thinking that they gonna be happy when she get them what they want. No, nigga, spend some time with them. You know what I'm saying? Clothes get old. You know what I'm saying? Time means more than money these days. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, man, support the youth out there. If they selling cookies out there, lemonade or whatever, support the youth. And like I say, man, if you a supporter out there, you want to download the movie, go to Vimeo out there. It's on there. You know what I'm saying? You will see more. Like I say, man, we gonna support Rock Island movie. And like I say, get you the history of it. Rock Island Row out there. It's the train station. You have to get the narration different. The series, we still gonna do some series, some real Rock Island stories over there. We off to the Thunder Zone, Eastside, Douglas, Fordville, like I say, Memphis Heights. You know what I'm saying? Morning Star. You know what I'm saying? St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? You got the West Side. We gonna do all sides over there. You know, bring East Main out there, man. Shout out my nigga Mookie. Niggas don't give him props. Mookie was like the first one, started a lot of entertainment. Shout out my nigga Benito with the entertainment level. You know what I'm saying? Mookie, not a rocker show, man. Been rocking shows and shit. He bringing his music back, man. And I'm bringing to the platform out there, let him know, man. He been a humble ass dude because he, even when we were doing our thing, he was doing his thing too. And he could have been doing his thing on other ways, but he been a humble person. And hey, it's right back in his face, man. Like I say, when you get on, man, real niggas go get their real niggas. They don't start looking for these niggas that they never fuck with, and then shit go bad like that. You never put no solid shit. So I put solid niggas around me always, and will be. You know what I'm saying? And I'm rocking with Racine all the way. You know what I'm saying? I get in some, I'm gonna give my 100%. Niggas gonna know that about me. I don't care what I do. Same way when niggas used to feature me on their song. I'm gonna give you 100%. Even if I'm the same way I told you. Even niggas thought fella, I still give my 100%. Think about it, I've been out 20 plus. I still give my 100%. Even though it wasn't about me, even like I do when about me, I still gave my 100%. That's what you do when you get with niggas. You give them their 100% in the team. And then don't just support the team right there. Remember the cast behind there. The water man, and they got the water, nigga holding the camera, nigga toting the bags. You know how when they go to the Oscars, to the Emmys, everybody come on stage. We want everybody to come on stage. Can't forget the whole team, because that's who would make that possible. And from these moves we come, from God as a woman and all that, we bringing everybody on stage. Everybody that make this pop, that's who get the credit, the percentages. You gotta do that shit the right way, the correct way, man. We just want to let know, nigga, click type film, we growing, we showing niggas how to, you know what I'm saying, do scripts, know the difference between freestyle and movies. You know what I'm saying? That was a freestyle movie. Rock Out on freestyle. Hog Tied with freestyle. You do the math, man. Hog Tied was doing good. That's why I salute to Moji Washington. He can freestyle the hell out of some movies. But when you script some shit, niggas might can't read scripts. So you got in the scripts out there ready to go. And shout out to new teams and a new cast coming over. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere, Arkansas Pressure, the series. You know what I'm saying? If I done did interviews with you, man, we can keep that going. I got other interviews, man. But tune in. We'll be in Fayetteville, man. We doing movies, you know what I'm saying? Little clips of rappers, man, of niggas getting on, man. Check out my nigga Country Money, Rich Barbara, you know what I'm saying? Got some songs out, man. Follow him, follow Racine, Click Type Best Friends, follow South Arkansas Trill Talk from, you know what I'm saying, Instagram, from Facebook, all my pages. L-Dog Human Products, you know what I'm saying, BOA, Bottom of Arkansas, you know what I'm saying, my Hager Neal and Westside Day page, shit, my, you know what I'm saying, my, what else page I got? Check me out on TikTok, man, I'm saluting Click Type Best Friend. Like I said, we hot, man. I don't know what they gonna give you. I don't know what the shows, man. But start, you know what I'm saying, tune in on anything I put to you, man. They're official. I ain't gonna play with nobody. That's why I'm separating everything. And I'm letting niggas separate theyself. So if you hate me for how I'm have to come out here and narrate shit with Click Tight now, and you saying, oh man, he all on Click Tight dick and all that, nigga, how can I be on my own dick and I'm Click Tight too? So remember that. I don't have to keep explaining that, not even to the homies, because I feel like if I'm on, nigga, you on. But if you want to despise on who I fuck with, let that shit be known. Don't go over there and whisper to none of the homies about nothing about me or nothing I got going on. Whisper that shit to me. You want to know something about Skull? Don't go over there gossiping about me to this nigga. See, and you know, when you grow up, you know how certain niggas do it. You know they ain't man enough to say what they want to say. And they'll go get the hot whispering and shit. You be like, nigga, I like niggas to get it to me direct. You don't like something I do again to me direct. I respect that way more than a nigga whispering about it. Just like I say, I don't like that her say, she say shit. Hey, tell me who said it. I want to know who said it. Fuck what was said. Tell me who said it. So that way you'll know who's saying what. I don't like that two-faced ass shit. A lot of niggas do that. That's why I say, if you got a hidden agenda, stay up over her with Click Tight. Period. That's what Arkansas Trill Talk mixed with that. All that. Click Tight. That's me too. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to keep explaining that. CTS Best Friends, you'll see that more. I'm just letting you know that. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't gang banging over here. It's real business. We got Bloods, we got Crips, we got G's, we got every color over here. Just like apparel, we got every merch, every color you need, we got it. I just want to put that out there. And check out G shit out there. You know what I'm saying? Country Money got some hell of a attire out there. You know what I'm saying? Check them out, man. We'll be in the building, man. You got in the merch, bring it up there, man. And if you, like I say, man, I'm a supporter. I'm ready to see some of the Arkansas talent and see can niggas actually motherfucking rap that out their motherfucking mouth other than just putting it on the video or putting it in the studio and shit. Because sometimes a nigga might read that shit and put a 5 song together, but can a nigga actually rap that shit out his mouth and actually have the breath and don't be at the show about to fall out because a nigga had to keep doing the punch-in game. See, I come from the era where you have to read the whole 16, and a lot of these niggas, they in from the punch-in game era. They don't rap, they on the punch-in run them. So I don't run the punch-in game. I come from real equipment, you know what I'm saying? And I always got to give it up to my nigga, Double D, Arkansas Connect, you know what I'm saying? And shout out my nigga Wide Brain, my nigga Lil Rob. You'll start seeing more people that I deal with for real, for real. We finna put all them in here, man. And I've got some hell of interviews. We ain't just gonna do one-side interviews. We doing everybody. So you'll see me on Bluetooth out here. But man, like, support, share out there. You want to understand and you want to look at some of the Hog Tied movie, you can go. It ain't even got to the good part yet. But go check out Vimeo out there. Salute anybody supporting out there. Send me some stars out there, man. Like I say, you want to act, get your acting on. Hey, you know how to read scripts out there? Hey, come holler at us. It's for everybody. You know what I'm saying? We can use all the extras. Like I said, we can, man. But like I said, we got a hell of a beautiful cast that done came on. And like I said, man, it's all about business and percentages over here. Ain't nobody over here with breaking no words or nothing. If it's on paper, that's why these days you got to get shit in paper. Because niggas don't hold their word down. Or they might forget what they say. Or they might forget what they do. Keep that shit in paper so your business can stay together. But I'm out of here, man. South Arkansas Trill Talk, man. You will see me on later. You know what I'm saying? Support me, man. You'll start seeing me in person more. And if you know your ass fake, don't have your fake ass over here around me and you know you fake. I don't do that fake shit. I don't do that friendly shit. I might fuck with everybody, but I don't fuck with everybody. So we got to get that straight. South Arkansas Trill Talk. Click Type Best Friends, man. Support. Much love. 1.